My dream just came true. I'm just gonna, go to Portland, give them everything I got, and help them win some games.
Zach, what is your familiarity with the Trailblazers?
Oh, hi, Henry Mode, SI Kids. There was that trade confusion before the draft. Were you confused, or were you alerted to the situation, and did you know it was going to happen?
I kind of knew it was going to happen. Me and my agent were talking at the table before they said my name, and he told me, that Sacramento was going to take the pick, and then Portland was going to trade for it and give me. So I kind of just found out a little bit before, and it still didn't matter. When he said my name and I walked up on the stage, it was nothing like I've ever experienced.
You're going to Portland, which is known for their guards and Lillard and McCollum. What else do you think you can bring to add depth to that team at the forward position?
I think I can bring, my shooting ability. I think I can stretch the floor. I think in today's game, shooting the three, regardless of position, is really important. And I think I can bring some toughness, some shot blocking, rebounding, and I just think I can bring a winning mentality.
Zach, Steve Kyler, Basketball Insiders, right here in the middle. Yesterday you talked about, would it be fun to stay in the Northwest, and here it is, it happened. Talk about that.
Yeah, you never know when, you guys watch the draft all the time. It's so unpredictable, and to be able to get your name called up and you realize that you're honestly going maybe like a 2-hour or hour-and-a-half flight away from where you grew up your whole life, and it's just another comfort level you have going into a new experience.
Do you feel like when a team trades for you that there's more that you have to be for them as a player?
No, I think I'm my toughest critic, and I expect more of myself than anyone. And regardless if they traded me or not, my mindset wouldn't change.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Zach, how familiar are you with what the Trailblazers try to do, particularly from an offensive perspective, and how do you think you might fit in that regard?
I'm not too familiar with the way they play. I haven't really studied their sets or anything like that. But I know they're tough. That West Conference is it's a tough conference. It's loaded with talent, but I just know they're a tough team, and they don't back down from anybody. And obviously, like you said, they got Dame and CJ and those bigs that are over there right now. I think they're pretty well balanced, and I think I can add to that.
Hey, Zach, Lloyd Carroll from the Queens Chronicle. Congratulations. Portland's definitely one of the hipper markets to play in.
Yeah.
We have a guy from Queens who plays there, Mo Harkless. I don't know if you've ever seen him play or if you know anything about Mo. So
Okay.
I don't want to put you on the spot if you have.
Sounds familiar. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you'll get to know him when you're out there.
Yeah, for sure.
I guess in general, too, from a defensive perspective, that's been one of the areas of emphasis for the Trailblazers, but in the past couple of years. How do you feel like, from an NBA defensive perspective, you might be able to fit in that? And not necessarily maybe with the Blazers, but just in general with your skills.
I just think, I can bring my shot blocking that I did a pretty good job of that in college. I think I can bring that to the NBA, the NBA game is different, but, timing and all that stuff, I think it comes natural to shot blockers, and I think I have that. So I think I'm going to bring that. I think I'm going to bring a lot of defensive rebounding, boxing out, fighting for rebounds, and I think that toughness under the rim is something I'm going to bring.
Thank you.
Good wineries out there.